Video number 2 on rest and recovery. You need to do a time inventory, man. You need to ask yourself, what is eating away at my days? Even if it's 15, 20 minutes, you got to take a break, man. At work, you ever seen people when they get into it with someone or they're having a bad day, what do they say? You know what? I, I need some air. I need to cool off. That's powerful, folks. The mind calms down. The body relaxes. Everything changes. Why? Because they are resting, whether it's mentally or physically. We have to find times to rest, folks. Conference is coming up. You ain't gonna find rest in conference. That's when we have all those services and we have all this and that. You gotta make it in your mind. You know what? Come Wednesday, I'm going to take Wednesday off. I need to rest in between services because Monday, Tuesday, by Wednesday, you're going to be beat. And then Thursday and Friday and then Saturday, you drive back. When you drive back, take your time, folks. Take your time. Just drive slow. Stop in India at a Starbucks. Stop in India at a restaurant. Go against the hurry, we have to get back home. Why? Where's the fire? Where's the end of the world? Come on, folks. We're going to get to heaven one day and we're going to regret that we didn't live like we should have. We should have lived, we should have been more vivacious, tener más vida. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to work against my own design. The Creator designed me a certain way. My body is an imperfect body, it's a fallen body. And so naturally, eventually it misses little things here and there, and that's where I come in. That's just my personal fatigue. But what if I'm next to someone that's sick with a cold or the flu or whatever? It's like these things, the body quickly pushes them off, folks. And so we have to learn to find rest. We have to learn to find those moments. Do a time inventory. You know, if you're having fights and battles in your marriage, there could be a gazillion reasons, but the Bible says that love covers a multitude of sins. In other words, when there's love, you can overlook a lot of stuff. And it's very hard to practice agape love, the love of Jesus, when we are tired, man. And all we can think of is, what the heck? I gotta go to work tomorrow again. It consumes us. How do you think your body's reacting to that? How's your mind reacting to that? Oh, shoot, Wednesday service, I got to work all day, and then we're going to go to pastor's house and have intercession. You know why you're like that? Because you're tired, man. Fatigue works against longevity. Busyness works against longevity. You're not like you used to be. We're not like we used to be. We have to find moments to rest, to nap, to sit there, whether it's in a Starbucks and suck at a straw from a cold drink and just relax, put some AirPods on, some worship, anything, whatever you like, man. Take a drive. Listen, guys, my wife and I, when we're getting there, we just take a drive all the way. We get the 118 all the way till it turns into the 23. Then we get the 23, and then we get the 101, and we're just driving by Santa Barbara. And we've done it, and we've stayed over there. And there's times that we have things going the next day, and we do it. Then we'll stop somewhere in Santa Barbara. We have a place where we eat sushi. There's a place where we like burgers. There's a place there's we have our spots, and then we drive back. And talking, it forces my wife and I to engage in meaningful conversation. And it just, and if you're taking care of a loved one, man, my heart goes out to you. We did that these last 4 months with my sister, especially the last month and a half when she was on hospice. We were there 24/7 for her and for my brother-in-law. And it's so taxing. It's so weighing. And not just the physical part, the emotional part. Oh my God, it tears away at you, the emotional part. It tears away at you. And all these things are going on, and you're like, man, your emotions are all over the place. Your physical body's all over the place. I can't even imagine what my immune system was like then. Man, my heart goes out to you. I pray the Lord would strengthen your spirit, soul, and body, and that you will prosper in health, just as your soul prospers also, brother and sister. And understand that let's help people that are helping their family members when they're sick. Let's find a way to be a blessing and a consolation to let's send them food. Let's give them a break if we have that type of a trust. Hey, I'll go take an hour. Go drive. Go to Starbucks. Go. I got this. I'll watch. And that's what we would do with my brother-in-law. Renato, tomorrow you're gonna. You know what? Tomorrow you're gonna do whatever you want to do. We'll watch my sister. Don't worry. She's in good hands. We love her, and we would do that. And it's very emotionally taxing, physical, mental, and but we have to find moments of rest, saints. There's times that we were really going through it with my son in the church or this and that. And my wife, we would go to Starbucks, grab some drinks, and then we would park at the Walmart parking lot in Porter Ranch and just scroll and just scroll. I'd be on TikTok listening to nonsense. My wife would be with her AirPods listening to nonsense. She'd be laughing. Watch this one, watch this. And then I'd be, totally goes against our busy life. But it breaks the routine. Take time off. Now, listen to me. Here is the big lie. You're right, Pastor. I'm going to take a day off from work. What? Yeah. You're going to take 8 hours off from work. And that's going to fix years of abuse of your body. You ain't thinking right, man. You're in the right direction. Okay, I'm gonna take a day off. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Don't do it, man. Learn to find rest in your everyday. Learn to find rest in your everyday. Learn to get away. Learn to be this and be that. And it seems like everybody decided to text me right now. Just learn to find rest at work. Even if you just take off and sit in the car, you get away from everything. 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Uh, Learn to find rest. If you're in the union, they have a mandatory 2 breaks a day. For every 4 hours, you're supposed to get a break in between. And that's a blessing. Learn to take rest. When you have your kids, you can say, hey, babe, can you watch the kids? I'm just going to go over here for 30 minutes. Sit in the car, go to Starbucks, get a burger, go retail shopping, um, window shopping. Tell your wife, hey, honey, can you just be home? I'm gonna pick you up, and when I get home from work, and let's just go over here for an hour. Don't tell me you can't do that, man. It's impossible for you not to be able to do that. It's a life from hell. The enemy wants us to keep abusing our bodies. Know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit? God doesn't like it when we abuse our bodies. And abuse of our physical bodies, it works against longevity. Longevity is at the heart of excellence. If I want to be an excellent pastor, then I have to be rested. If I want to be an excellent husband, father, grandpa, whatever, I have to be rested, because when you're tired and fatigued, you have a crappy attitude with everything and everyone. They could walk on water and you would find something bad to say. So I don't want to be that negative Nancy. I don't want to be that naysayer. It's always negative. And negative people are always tired. Come on, saints. Let's make time. Even if you just sit there and say, God, I am so tired. There's times in the morning when I'm so tired. This is the honest to God truth. And I go to pray in the mornings, and I usually walk praying. And I sit there in my car and I say, God, I am so freaking tired. I don't even have the desire, the strength to pray. Can I just sit here and you sit next to the car? And I just sit there and veg out. And it's like God says, okay, mijo, you're all right. You're going to be okay. I'm going to conference with a good attitude. I'm going to be rested. I'm not going to rush all the way over there and rush all the way back and hurry up Sunday because then we go to work again. That's a horrible way to live. And I lived that way for decades. I kid you not, saints. My kids were, I saw them born, I saw them raised, and they're all long gone. And I never really enjoyed just time with them, hearing their dumb nonsense. They think they're so wise, and you're thinking you're shaking, oh, idiots. But it's relaxing. Find time at church. Don't just get there last minute. Just sit there. Just chill. Talk to. That's why we have refreshments so we can connect. And how are you, man? This is happening. That is happening. You know what I mean? After church, let's connect. Don't be in a hurry always to get there quick and leave quick. And you're defeating the whole purpose of the Sabbath. Remember, the first day of the week is our Sabbath. Is a day of rest. Is a day that we enjoy God and enjoy each other. Let's not ruin it with fatigue. Fatigue is from hell, saints. A person without rest is a person without wisdom. This person works against the design of God for our body. And don't forget how important our immune system is to us. It's the immune system, when we're rested, the immune system's like this saying, is that all you got? Come on, throw me more bad cells. But when we're tired and fatigued, and it suffers, man. Take vitamins. Find something good for your body. Supplements. If you're gonna travel, we're going to a conference. Let's get one of those, uh, little packs of immune boost, immune system boost. There you tell them everywhere. Take them a couple days, and you say this conference. I don't care what. I'm not gonna get sick. Neither of my kids. Because every time in conference we get sick. It's supposed to be our vacation, and we end up more beat up than anyway. So think about it, folks. Learn from me. I take care of myself. My wife does. We try to find those moments, and it has nothing to do with your kids, with your job, with your. You find a way. Do a time inventory. What takes my time, and then find those moments. And God will bless those moments. Say, God bless this 15 minutes nap. Lord, bless this. And just do it. And those people that say, I hate taking naps because I wake up so tired. Hello. Your body's telling you, please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Please, finally, you actually listen to me and you're ruining it. Come on, man. God will help you. Love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. Let's do this together.